Hello and welcome to another content video, and today at my local Target I finally found the Armored Elite starter sets. Well, I only had one, which is the Aquos Trox Ultra Bakugan Pro Armored Elite starter set. I saw this and I'm like, I like Trox, so I'm gonna pick it up. Okay, so as you can see, it comes to Trox. This is a Chaos Feral, and also I was curious about this. This is actually a re-release of the set because the first one came with Nilius with silver paint, but this one has gold paint. So, pretty cool. Armored Elite starter set. You don't know English, of course. The back, see, it was like this with the silver instead of the new gold, and then it says everything that comes with it. Very cool. Here's the barcode. You want to scan that. So yeah, let's get this open. I'm just gonna get it cut open. I don't actually know how to cut. I don't actually know how to open this otherwise. So let me get opened up with my scissors. Oh, actually, no. Let's see. This side looks an easier side to this slit. Go. And let me get the other side opened. So yeah, I can just rip it now. Rip the tape off. Get it opened. Man. Well, it does not want me to open it, I think. Yep, it does not. I got some tape off, and that was all. It did not get the middle part. Wait, let's see, can I get, oh wait, there's also that. Let me see if I can just cut this, and then, there we go. There we go, now I can get this part opened. There we go. Now I got it opened up finally. And then let me get all the stuff out of the Trox figure. And the rest of it. Ooh. Oh, this is pretty fancy. Here's the brand new rule book in there. It's really big for some reason. Okay, here's the character cards that come out of the little bag of cards. So let me quickly sleeve these character cards up. I do care about my character cards. I'm not going to go over the background, the cores and the background and the cards. So let's go over the cores first. So we have a shield core, which is plus 300. We have another shield core, which is plus 100. We have a fist, plus 150 plus 2. Another fist, plus 150 plus 1. A magic shield, plus 100, 500, minus 1 for gear. Pretty good. Plus 1, minus 2 for gear. So pretty decent cores. Let's go over the background. So I'm gonna save the misprint, the new Nilius for last. So let's go. I'm gonna do Trox first, just because I'm really excited for him. And out of his plastic. Put that in there. There we go. Got that. So here is the Trox Ultra. Of course, he has some manual parts, so let me get those opened up. And his mouth. Okay, so here is the Trox Ultra. Looking very neat. So, of course, he has the legs, his toes, hands, and mouth is manual. Let me grab his character card. Here's the Trox Ultra character card, a shield and fist, 505, and it's turn number 177. for Armored Elite. Pretty cool. Right there. And then how you fold him is you close his arms, his mouth, his toes. Then you fold the feet, push the head. Make sure you got all the toes. Push that down, and then fold up the tail. Just like all other Trox Ultras, and then you roll them out. Then there he goes, getting rolled out. So there's the Trox Ultra. Really neat. Next up, we're going to take a look at the Chaos Feral. Okay, I got the Chaos Feral out, and for some reason he opened. I am seeing that, so let me just close him. There we go. So, here's the Chaos Feral. Let's roll him out. Alright, there he goes. So, here is Chaos Feral. He looks very neat. Let's go over his character card. Oh, here is the character card right here. Chaos Feral. 403. He has the shield and the magic shield. 228 for Armored Elite. Here is the Feral Bakugan himself. He looks very neat. He has his 2 wings, like so. He has his 4 feet. And of course he has his mane. And then there's the attribute symbol right there. So very neat. And of course he has all his little details. So how you fold him up, you do his legs, his face, push the whole front half in, like so. And then you want to fold up the wings, like so. Alright, finally we have the Artless Nilius, which I'm pretty excited about because, of course, this guy, they actually just updated the wings. You actually look at this, though, this little wing's golden, but the middle part is still actually silver along with this side, so it's kind of weird. Well, let's roll them up. Oh, missed. Oh, here is the Artless Nilius. Of course, he has his little manual feet. Here, so you gotta get out. Like that. There he is, fully stud. For some reason, this eye is black while the other is golden. I don't actually know why it's like that. So here's his character card right here. It is Double Fist, 605. And it's card number... That is card number 186. And then how you fold this guy up is you have to do the legs, his head and the wings, and then the tail, like so. So there's the Nilius there. So let's get into the good stuff, the cards themselves. Oh my, what the heck? Okay. Like, what is that? And it's just a little plastic bag. Okay, that's actually kind of cool. So here's what it looks like when you get the cards. There's a little gold stripe all the way around. Here's the brand new rule book. I won't be going through it, but it says Armored Alliance, and rule book, and then a picture of Drago with the magma blaster on the back. I want to get these cards opened. I don't actually know how to. Let me try to get them opened. You guys, do the little corner strategy. Corners, top or bottom. And then rip it, yep. There we go. Pull plastic off. Not that much plastic, but then we're a decent. I don't want to damage the card. There we go. I think, yep, there we go. And a decent tear into the plastic. I think. Yeah, there we go. Then I'm gonna slide the cards out. Like so. There we go. I got the cards out. So let's see the cards. So first of all, we have a hyper. Let me just put them off the side and then put them up. So first of all, we have Hyper Feral Chaos, a 5 cost, 705. When this opens, you may play a Bakugan card from your hand on this for free. Pretty good. It's a super rare. So that's the only Evo that comes with, I'm pretty sure. Next up is a gear card, Brilliant Armor, 5 cost. Has a victory ability when you win a battle, draw 1 card, plus 300, plus 6, also super rare. Pretty cool. Next up is Aquos, the 5 cost, plus 4 Frost Strike, plus 200, plus 4, pretty good. I think that's the other super rare that comes with this. Next up is the only hero card, Pegatrix Video Star. It's a 2 cost in power. When you play this, you may play an additional 3 cost. If you do, draw 2 cards. When you do a team attack, you may draw 2 cards. So, pretty decent. Next up, Hail Braces. A 6 cost plus 6,000. 1,000. That would be OP if it was 6,000. Looks like there's 2 of those. They're kind of mixed up. Yeah, there's one more copy of that. Yeah, I think. Yeah, that looks like all the gear cards on top. Next up, we have 2 copies of Guardian Wings. It is a 3 cost. When you play this, draw a card. Plus 100, plus 3. Not bad. Next up is 2 copies of Glimmering Glaive. 4 costs. When you play this, you may attach a backguard from the field to one of your Bakugan. Really good. Plus 4. So that one's really good. Especially for like a domination deck. This next up is Wings of Aquos, a 5 cost. 2 of these come in here. When you play this, draw 2 cards, plus 100, plus 6. So pretty cool. Get some extra cards in your hand. Next up is 2 copies of Aquaplate. It's a 3 cost, plus 400. So pretty decent. And I think this is the last gear card. Let me just make sure. Actually, never mind. There's one hidden in the inside of them. I think that's it then. Yeah. Okay, and then finally we have 2 copies of Tempest Generator. This is a 2 cost. When you play this, you may reroll this Bakugan, plus 100, plus 1. So really good for a 2 cost. Alright, next up is some of the action cards. Well, and flip cards. Let's do the flip cards first, actually. So, it comes with 2 copies of Lightning Wing right here. It's a 3 cost block Darkest or Aquos. Attach 2 back cards from the field to one of your open back guns. So pretty decent. And that's a Chaos one, and then I think the other 2 ones are right there. Yeah, there's not that many flip cards actually. Alright, so here's the other 2 flip cards that come in this. It's Aqua Slime, 3 cost. It's this an Aquos one. Stop. Chaos or Pyrus, draw 2 cards. So pretty cool. Right there. Okay, next up are the action cards. So it comes with 2 copies of Chaos Crescents. 1 cost plus 300, so pretty decent. Next up, 2 copies of Chaos Deflection. This is a 2 cost. You can only play this before rolling. This turn your background gets Victor, draw 3 cards. So I think they're doing more of that stuff where it's more risky at the beginning turn, but reward if you win. Chaos Control, 2 copies, 1 cost, plus 3. In power, you may play an additional card for pay additional 3 costs for 3 Frost Strike. Okay, next up is gonna be, is there more than one of these, or just one? Let me see. Yeah, there's another one. Alright, next up, 2 copies of Wing Arrow, 3 costs, plus 5 damage. Next up, 2 copies of Sting Laser, 5 costs, plus 500, draw 1 card. And the last 2 Chaos cards are 2 copies of Prism Blast, 2 cost plus 300. Trifecta if your Bakugan have 300 more back cores attached to them plus 700. Be instead. Okay, on to the Aquos cards, which starting off we have 2 copies of Ice Barrage, 3 cost plus 5 Frost Strike. Pretty decent if you have a Frost Strike deck. Next up, 2 copies of Burning Blow, 5 cost plus 1,200 B power. Pretty decent. Okay, next up, 2 copies of Aquos Bubble, 4 costs plus 500. If all enemy Bakugan are the same faction, plus 1,500 instead. So if you're fighting like a mono deck, boom, you can use this and get 1,500 for 4. Which I think they're trying to make people go away from using mono decks right now with all the dual type cards. And with the brand new Fusion Bakugan coming out later this year. Next up, then the last 2 cards are 2 copies of Carapace Spin, 1 cost, plus 100 B, draw 1 card. These are super good. So that is all the stuff that comes with this Aquos Trox Ultra starter set. Really good stuff, I think, especially if you want to start getting some gear cards and some decent action cards if you have either a Chaos or Aquos deck. So yeah, I'll probably put these in my Aquos Ventus Darkest deck, some of the Aquos cards. But yeah, that's my unboxing on the Aquos Trox Ultra starter set. Till next time, bye!